widen up the view. Watch my past stream. I know I need to lower down my video game volume. That means we need a real nigga academy then. Basically. I should warn you that I do not intend to play DBF ranked at all. No mas, no mas. I should probably go check these settings out. Such a pain in the ass. Christmas lo-fi. Shouts out to that nigga's channel. Chill Hop's pretty sweet. Matter of fact, that's not even what I came to YouTube for. That's the sad part. Alright, this is not Tekken 7 right now. Shit. Alright, so we're gonna try to sit from both player 1 and player 2 side. I was actually in fighters like 2 cents ago, but I had to turn HDCP off because I was like, I guess I'll stream. This is a new team I'm trying out. Well, it's not really a new team, but they had synergy before. I've learned some shit that makes them click a lot better now. It's weird seeing myself this big on screen. The fuck is that? Oh, my credit score went up. It's probably because I paid some bills. Oh shit. Sorry, Pornhub released their like porn statistics, so you know, it's pretty interesting. MILF bros are on the rise. Hold on, I gotta update this game name on YouTube real quick, cause it's not Tekken. Probably gonna have to start using the bot to do all this shit, because to be honest, why is it giving me all these games but oh my god. I'm just gonna do this the other way then. Yeah. Okay. 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 Ah, I fucked it up. Alright, so I've gotten a little bit more comfortable. Honestly, the older games are a little bit harder. I still haven't... Yo, we should do that. We should play like Guilty Gear XX or something on stream later. Maybe we will. Probably not. I don't want to get exposed. If you go online and you match with anyone in XX, it's a especially with Ultimate having been out. I'm already a rarity right now. Oh wait, I guess you guys still probably do want to see this shit. Getting ready to toss it in my lap and shit. Go into time space. Yeah, man, it came in like 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to really use it yesterday. Or I used it the first day I got it, but I had to work all the next day, so it's kind of... It's pretty cool. Oh my god, I have to jump. That's sad. I still haven't like been playing. Yo, my Mishima wave dash is kind of cool right now, but I still haven't played like Street Fighter or anything with it where there's like 720s. Yo, I'm gonna drop that. I have to stop. Don't need to call Zamasu later. Ooh. Yo, sad faces. Ah, wait, super dash too early. This is sad. Okay, yeah, I called him too early. Yo. The mixed box. Yo, the mixed box looked kind of lit, except they didn't turn their keys. Honestly, if they turned their like arrow keys, it probably would have been hype. Cause it puts one of your hands like closer to your body. But they are like the same price. They should have lowered the price on the mixed box. I'm really dropping this shit. Too late now. Yeah, it's too late there. Yo! Ah, this felt so good to me for a second. Nah, I hit the wrong button. 24mm buttons also. Like, I'll show you the thing. It's kind of the weirdest part about it. Because they're, you know, really close together. And it's like oh, you know, you can use all your buttons now, blah blah blah. But it's like, I mean, you can use all your buttons on an 8-button typical layout, but I have all my sticks set up for 6 buttons anyways, and then maybe I'll use like a 7th button occasionally, but never all 8. And so it was really fucking me up day one. Like, it still fucks me up sometimes. I'm getting more used to it, but I actually didn't even believe that one was gonna hit. Oh my god, I know this works. Oh, you know what? Oh, yo. Alright, what is it? Is it triangle, square, square, triangle? I think we can actually link that back into bombs. Oh, I mashed triangle. Oh, sad. Well, not sad. I don't think that's the right order. Alright. 720s? Dude. They have a video on it. I haven't really watched it though. I watched the one on like quarter circles, and I played a little bit of Under Night, so I saw like the half circle. I think that's a half circle motion they have, yeah, for their specials there. Half circles were alright. 720s seemed like they would get on some real shit. But to be honest, I fail most of my 720s on sticks anyways. I never really played like grapplers. I actually hate them. Although we are Armor King boys now. Low key. Alright. I gotta hit this fucking combo, and then I'm gonna leave this game and go job as Jin real quick. Man, let me make sure this is the right button sequence. I already fucked up. That's the wrong move. Wait. We got down key blasts bombs. Down forward. Okay, so I only really have down and down back. Alright, so I did it again. I'm hitting up. God. Okay. Nah, that's not the right height. Fuck. It's happening again. Alright, we need... No. God. Okay, I think that's what we need. Let's... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's too low. Oh wait, you know what? I can just... Aha! Aha! Alright. I still don't believe in myself. I just fucked up. Oh! Yo. I need to land. Did I land? Alright. If I haven't landed, then I lose my super dash, which I need to link off that. Actually, I had to have landed, because that's a ground-only move. Don't know if that's gonna hit. Nope. Fucked up the button sequence. What? I think I just didn't do it fast enough. I don't think I've hit tech buffer on that. Called Zamas too early. Did it the wrong way. Oh shit. I will say one thing. It's nice to like always be... I'm delaying it like it's... Alright. No, the mash. See, this is untested Gohan shit. You know what? Let me plug my stick in. I just want to see if this actually works. Or if I'm like legit hitting tech buffer. Because I don't think I am. This is just a route that I have never tried on stick before. Partially because I... just the flying 5 kick is a very cinematic move. No, it's not that bad. I think I might be hitting tech buffer. Cause it's just something that a lot of people don't know because Clayton did it. And there are a lot of people who are just like out there and like, we don't like Clayton. So they don't watch his shit. But like after the first set of bomb loops, it probably is kind of it's probably kind of a bit ridiculous. Yeah, we're hitting tech buffer. Alright, that's sad. That's actually sad. At least it's not me derping on the hitbox though. I was getting really mad for a second. I was like, man, I found this hype shit. Shit doesn't even work. That just felt really weird also playing on stick. I'm gonna have to make sure that I keep playing on stick so that I don't become a complete scrub. Let's move on to Tekken. Shit, now I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh wait, no, I'm not hitting the wrong button. There we go. I don't even play Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it's on my list because I was playing it. Yeah, I mean he has some other cool shit he can do. The problem is that I actually jobbed so much in DBF that I don't remember all of the shit that I've done before. Cause some of it's just like one-off shit. Or like shit that I've seen someone do and I'll be like, can I do this? Let me pull up some of these GIFs. What is this log in bullshit, my nigga? Oh, you know what? This is actually the last GIF I made. Was me just on some Teen Gohan bullshit. Let me bring up a browser source. I'm gonna have to interact with this. Let me go back to the start. Yeah, this is just some, because the DP anti-airs obviously, so it's just some DP shenanigans I got into. I mean, even though you vanish, it's actually not that bad. Shit, that's not mine. What the fuck is this? This is some shenanigans. Who made that? That's what I hate about GIFCat. So it'll go from your GIF to some other person's shit. Anyways. Teen Gohan is pretty cool. Dude, there's actually a ton of dope shit in TVF, I'm telling you. The game just has zero defense. None. Or sometimes he'll have really cool combo that does like 0 damage, and you're just like, why does this do nothing? Like, shit, I'll pull up this Touch of Death I had for Zamasu. Oh yeah, Team Gohan's pretty efficient. This combo I'm gonna show you is it's actually realistic. I thought it was unrealistic because I just made it for fun, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm never gonna use this. And then I tried it without meter, and it only takes like 4.5 bars to kill. So that's not bad. Team Gohan actually has a 0 bar TOD. That's, I don't want to say it's not realistic, but like, you gotta come prepared. Because I can get to the end of it, and I usually drop it when I get to the end of it, and it's sad face. But it's off of a DP, so if anyone just like super dashes you around start, you could just like fuck them up. It's actually one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I hit it like 3 times in training mode, and then I was like, yep, we out. Okay. Oh shit. And then this combo still works if you're not in sparking. I just did sparking for the damage boost on it. And it works on small bodies too. So I got tons of people who are like, this is only gonna work on Cooler, and it's like, nah, I just did this combo on Cooler to make it easy on myself. Alright, get that out of there. Gotta be the terrorist. DBF fight. You still play cross tag any? Cross tag was actually a good game. It makes me kind of sad that it got shot in the head. Bro, there's so much shit in DBF. I saw some dude who saw my combo and figured out how to do that same thing on Kid Buu. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think any of these other gifts are worthwhile. Usually it's just me memeing. Just like, I don't know, yeah. Oh, I probably should try to hit the Bardock. Alright, so we haven't tried Electric Wind God Fist on this side. What was that? That's sad. Oh wait, why am I trying this with my pinky? Oh, that's still down. Alright. Yeah, playing on player 2 side. What the fuck? Yeah, it's kind of weird. My mind's getting exposed right now. No. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, that's down. That's right, that's right. Yo, hold on. Alright, let me go to, or no, I'll stay on player 2 side. Backdash on player 1 side, or wave dash on player 1 side is actually kind of lit. Because you can fucking, you can use both your hands. And because Tekken is only a 4-button game, it's not really like that bad because you still have your other 2 fingers, well 3 if you want to set weird macros to mess with the other ones. If you're on player 2 side, there's a trick, but I haven't learned it. It didn't really make sense to me. I'll pull up the video because they got that shit on Utizzle. Let's see, what is this? Hitbox Tekken Wave Dash. Open that up in yonder OBS.
Alternation between the crouch dash and forward. Characters like Heihachi have a crouch dash input, which is forward, neutral, down, down, forward. Now, the great thing about this crouch dash is you can cancel it into a block, into a sidestep, or a dash. So what we're going to do is alternate between the crouch dash and the forward dash. Forward input just like a motion like
Oh my goodness.
Forward, neutral, and then roll quarter circle. Speed it up. Put my hands here like this because the whole barrier on my speed here is that I have to mash on forward as fast as I can, but using both hands it makes things a lot easier. So, go forward circle with your left hand, and forward with your
Fuck, I did it again.
Player 2 side is the same mode, only to go any faster than this, we're going to have to change the inputs.
Alright, this is the part I'm talking about.
Forward, neutral, quarter circle, forward, rinse and repeat. Only if we want to go any faster than the standard speed, we're going to reinvent the crouch dash because we can reset position as we're mashing our index finger. So what we're going to do is go forward, neutral, down, down, forward. Now the reason this works is because we hold left and right at the same time.
Neutral.
The hardware in the hitbox
Forward,
neutralizes
neutral.
So it's the same thing as fully letting go. So that means if you hold left and right at the same time and hold down too, that's just going to give you a natural crouch. So you're just going to deduct it. So the way it all adds up is if you hold forward, tap back, let go, and then roll quarter circle down with your right and middle finger. That's the exact same thing as going forward, neutral.
Whoa!
Forward. And we can recreate the entire wave dash motion with using SOCDs. It's like a mirror effect. And since this is mirrored, we're now mashing on the right button.
This is too hard for me to do consistently right now.
Back with
But that's...
and roll quarter circle down.
Oh shit.
And this gives us a super duper massive wave dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
On our player one side.
I'm gonna have to practice that. Shit's fucking wild though. Player 2 side though is fucking me up though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, some of the shortcut shit is rocket science. But like, that's why there's a very small community of players who are like, no, keyboards and hitboxes are cheating. And it's like, but you can certain sticks have SOD cleaners on them already. But no. Because in an old game, I think in that game, in Tekken Tag 2, that is cheesing. Well, not the way he's doing the wave dash, because it still works in 7. But like, I don't think that game had a built-in SOD cleaner. So I believe if you held back and forward, forward would take priority. But anytime anyone attacked you, back would take priority back, and you would start guarding. So you used to have like a walking block, and then if you combined it with down forward or down back, then you could just like have a walking, like, impenetrable defense going on, which was pretty cheese. But like, It's because the games, and there's another thing that SOD cleaners input. It's like up forward. You can get to cheese somehow. It's for the big brains out there. But on a stick with an SOD cleaner, you can do the same thing, like left right equals neutral. The problem is that you have to hit left right on the same frame, so it's like only for the Asians. And then I know that you've seen Main Man Sui when he does his Electric God Fist on stick. Like 90% of the time, he's doing perfects, and he's not even going to neutral. He's just going from fucking forward down, which you can do on stick, but again, it's fucking, it's it's hard. Fuck, I gotta stop doing that. Oh my god, the dirt. Sad. Yeah, see, there's a lot of misconceptions. Like, a lot of people claim, like, you'll find threads if you look up like hitbox legality, where people are like, oh, you can macro entire combos to the hitbox, it's broken. It's not like that. It's kind of cheese because, you know, if I hit up forward like 90% of the time, it's always just gonna be, I guess I'm cheesing right now. Yeah, I guess if you're awake, it's all like, you know, so, but there's still room, you know, if you hold a button longer than another, it's still gonna have that extra frame. It's just, I feel like it's possible to get more precise for me this way, but like I said, I don't know. This was just an experiment for me. I still love my sticks. I'm not getting rid of them. Well, that's not true. I might get rid of the Soul Cow stick, but that's because I have no need to have like 3 sticks now. When I bought this, I was like officially, because there's a Quamba Q1 in the back of my room that I'm just like, I keep just trying to give it away. No one will fucking take it. It's like, God, it's a PS3 stick, but just take this shit, man. And then I'm sure you know, as a stick player, like, I probably would not even be able to do half the shit I was doing if I wasn't already comfortable using buttons with my right hand. It's really only the left hand that I have to like super worry about, other than the spacing on these fucking buttons. But does this work always? What is, oh wait, no, this is the thing. Like, if I just hit this online, will someone know? Yeah, I feel you. It makes two-player two-side weird though, because like you still have to rely on your hands, and it's like, I play guitar, so it's like not terribly weird for me, but my trills are still like not really like super great. So like, if you were someone that had like no strength at all in your fingers, it would probably be like super bad. At least on two-player side. But luckily they have like a whole bunch of shortcuts for cheesing the fucking system. Shoryuken was pretty cool. I don't know any Jin shit. It's kind of sad. What does back 1-4 combo do? Shit. What? What move was that even? I don't even know. We'll have to. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, let me see. This is something like a sidestep though. This is... Oh wait, that looks like it probably is what should go. Oh shit. Back on forward. What? Yo, I know this combos, but this looks like the shittiest fucking... Yep. Why? Just let me combo anyone from anywhere. Let's try Noctis squad before we leave. Let's not think about our combos. Let's just press 2. Then we create a mix-up with just pressing 2.
To the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Cause it really be like that. How many times are we gonna press 2 this time? It'd be like that though. Nah, let's...
Armor King.
Let's pull out the Armor King. At least this thing does come with fucking Allen wrenches for opening it up. I don't think I'm gonna change the artwork anytime soon. If I decide to keep it, I might. Oh, cons on this stick. Cons on it. There's no left stick, right stick D-pad selector. I was in the Discord. I've seen the owners talk over my questions now. So, you know. But Noctis is bait. But fucking yeah. So, and correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Gundam Versus a left stick by default game? I'm pretty sure D-pad is comms. And you might have been able to change it, but you wouldn't have been able to use comms then. So I gave this, that's actually one of the biggest downsides of the stick. And it was whack, because if it doesn't have the feature, that's one thing. Just tell me it doesn't. Like, I've told you that I'm a customer, I'm expecting one. I asked you about the features of your product. If I had the capital, I would honestly just put them out of business, because I'd remake this. I would probably change the spacing slightly. Everything's a little bit, I mean, it's fine. You know, I'm gonna use it. It's like someone who played on keyboard though came over. I'm trying to make a product for people that have been playing on stick traditionally. So they're 24mm buttons. I would say fuck it and just try to cut a deal and get like 26mm. I'd put the selector switch in, and I would give the option for foam silencers, because I have silencers on my other stick because I play a lot of fighting games, and you know, there are niggas above me. But whatever, you know, I don't really mash super hard, so that's not true. I'm actually a masher. What is this? Oh, no, that's the wrong move. Shit, shit. Oh wait, nah. No. Alright. Fuck, that's weird. Alright. Down back 1, 2. Damn. Aw, yeah. Noctis is a meme though. I just spam that move and hope that I land that combo. Literally me playing Noctis. Will we get Gundam EX2? That's the question. I don't know. I feel like we might, but only because the hype generated. Nah, because Gundam Versus had launch hype and a lot of people bought it, and the DLC model wasn't like. I feel like they were still making hella bread on DLC, even when the game was like dying and shit, because of niggas like me. Because it was like, oh, we might only have 1,000 active players, but if 800 of those 1,000, and it was probably more than 1,000 to be honest, but if 800 of those 1,000 active players are buying the DLC at $5 a pop, and it's not like they had to, like, you know, recreate all the DLC assets. They were just repolishing assets from old games. So, and for this reason, we could get another Gundam Versus, but it didn't do what they wanted it to, so, you know, we might not. Let's see. Is that a mid? Okay, that's cool. Oh, you know what? What's that other shit? What the fuck was the input for that shit? Okay, there we go. That's pretty cool, a rolling power crush. I don't use that. Rolling. What the fuck was that? Do I have a dash 3? Oh, I've got Nightmare's kick? It was my first one too. I've seen like people play the older ones. It's floatier, I know that much. It doesn't look bad though. Honestly, I was kind of like, why did they add this new mechanic if the movement and everything in the first one was fine? I mean, I understand why they did it. They just probably should have talked to their fan base. Because all it does is make niggas like me and you able to compete with niggas like Nino who've been playing since they were like 6. Because we can get back to the ground and refill our gauge and not have to worry about, you know, like if they're baiting us into the sky or anything like that. But I also think that change was semi-good because the gauge disadvantage in suits, like it would have, like, while that would have been a fine game for the competitive gameplay, I guess, it would have completely obliterated 200 cost minus Guntank, who was broken until they nerfed him. Niggas used to say Guntank sucked, and I was like, what? His damage output was OP. But they nerfed him. I had already stopped playing GVS by the time they nerfed him though. I was just looking at patch notes and be like, that's dumb. Ooh. And I'm crouched, so that would duck a hoy. I wonder what the frame data on that is. Or can I whiff one too and still hit that? Nah. Alright, it's about this far away. Then I can just throw 1, 2, 1, 2. 2+2. That's degenerate. Yo, shouts out to the Noctis gang. Is that 66k? And I have 66. Nah, 444. Oh, that's not K. This isn't fucking Soul Cow. 664. What was the other one then? Was it 4? Yeah, 6634. Wait. Oh, that's OD. Oh, it's a high. That's. Oh, we're still gonna go for that though. Holy shit! Can I hit that off of a wall spot? Alright. Oh, sad face in the chat. No. No, we derped. Didn't dash far enough. Ah, I did the wrong one. Wait, how much does this do on its own? Only 25. Alright, yeah. Alright, first of all, let's try 2 different things. Ah, we press down forward. Okay. It was too good to be true there. I did it again. Instant while running moves with the hitbox. Is that triple tap? Is that what that would equate to? Sorry, I'm a jobber, so I'm gonna have to search for his while running moves to make sure that. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Triple tap on stick for me isn't too hard. What are my running moves? I don't think I have any. Oh, you can't run in someone's face? That's sad. No, because that's just going to give me 6B. And my jab. 6K. Okay, yeah. Does Lars have one, I'm assuming? No, I understand what you're saying, but I went through his move list and none of them said while running. And then when I did all the running animations just now, I just got all of my forward moves. Let's look at 66 maybe. Nope, that's grab. While running 3? Alright, let's try that.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist tournament, Noctis Lucis Kylum.
Oh shit, that's not.
Lars Alexanderson. Heihachi Mishima. Get ready for the next battle.
I'll look in a second, dude. But I mean, they list Electric Wind Godfist, which hasn't been listed in any other game, so I would find it hard to believe that wouldn't be in Noctis's list. Wow. That's weird. We got it out the first time. That's not what you're looking for, is it? Oh shit. Actually, this might work. Was it that first kick? Which I probably need to look at to even see. Oof. Oh, can they not stack on top of each other? Nah, there's a reason. Nah. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I'm not sure why I'm failing it sometimes, though. I'm not sure. Okay, so when I fail it that time, that means that I'm getting. Forward 3. No, I don't know what the fuck that is. Fuck. Nope, failing again. Oh yeah, I can join Discord VC. I'm in HGC DC or VC right now. I'm not even hitting fucking 3 anymore. God, what is that other kick that's coming out?
Yeah, hello.
Yo, what's good?
So, let me tell you how it works, right? Because I can't play right now because I'm doing chores, but I'm gonna explain it.
Okay.
The game is basically that you have four. If you press forward and 3 with Lars, and you see how he does that little like stance thing.
Yeah.
He goes forward. Yeah. Right. So with this game, you have forward, which is walking. You have double tap, which is dashing. While running, right? All the game is looking for is 1 forward during a dash in order to get into the while running state, right? So the game isn't looking for 3 fast forward inputs. It's just looking for 1 forward input during a dash, right? So all this means is you can do the dash slowly, right? But you have to make sure that forward during the dash is really fast. So the input I do is forward, wait a minute, like it's a brief second, forward, right? And then, you know, on the last forward, you press whatever buttons the running move, right? And the forward at the same time, right? So it'll be forward, 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 3, right?
Yeah.
So it requires a bit of timing, right?
Yeah, I hit it once, but I just failed it the next 2 times I went for it. Nah, that's
Right,
the wrong one.
And that's how you can do it back to back to back. So like if somebody blocks it, you can do another one, right? And the only way they can get out of it is if they sidestep the grab, right? So otherwise they're getting blocked again. Right? So it's forward and forward, forward, and it's easier on the thing than just kind of mash it.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I did hit it pretty consistently. I'm fucking up right now, though.
Right. It took me a minute. It's worse on stick.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, bruh. I feel like killing myself when I'm on stick trying to do it. When you up in an online match, it's like, oh my goodness.
Oh shit, that's not either, but that's a fucking wild ass move.
So if you press, you know how I told you to press forward and 3 earlier? If you get that instead of the kick, all that means is you did it correctly, you just did it too slow, right? If you get the double tap, like, you know how you press dash and then the kick, there's a little stiff kick, that means you did it improperly.
Alright, word.
So it's better that you got it slow than you did it improperly.
I was about to say, yeah, at least the motion needs to be sped up, I guess. Alright, so we got forward. Oh no. There we go. Oh, you're right. I was going too slow. Man, I don't want to go to sleep. Niggas trying to make me wake up to play the game. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I think I got this now. Yeah, you're right. Back. Hey. Is that a mid? I haven't even been looking. Now, of course, I'm gonna fuck up by pressing forward.
I think
it is. Hey, let's get it. Alright, let me pick Jen again real quick. I'll go on to player 1 side.
I'm gonna still be watching the stream. I'm just gonna be hella the face.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Decided to see how this hitbox shit was gonna go real quick.
Like, I was real interested in the hitbox, and then you said there's no like D-pad selector or right stick.
Yo, yeah, dude. The fact that they just like skated over me on the Discord was what really had me like, what? They're lucky I don't have money like that, because I would just start mass producing my own hitbox that made sense. I would be like, for niggas that actually play fighting games outside the office.
Right.
No D-pad selector, because it's been a while since I booted gun to Versus, but I could have sworn that's actually a left stick by default game, because they expect.
Right.
expected a lot of people to have it on a fucking just normal pad, and they didn't want them trying to get mad when they couldn't bang at all. I couldn't imagine playing Gundam Versus on a D-pad.
Like, my thing is like if you go into that customization mode, you're gonna have to unplug your controller.
Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, when I'm in SC6 or Tekken 7, then when I want to use the camera to scroll on my character, I'm gonna have to have a wireless controller handy so that I can switch over and mess with customization. Cause I had some dude trying to be like, yeah, most sticks don't have that. Cause he wasn't one of the hitbox team, but he was the only person that responded at first. And he was like, yeah, most sticks don't have that anyways. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? I have a Mad Catz SC5 stick, which is just a Mad Catz tournament with a different bezel and a Razer Panthera. They both have it. And I'm pretty sure my Quamba Q1 has it, but not as a selector, just as a single button. And I was like, and that stick was like $60, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Most sticks don't have that shit. Like, get out of here, kid.
I know my stick has it.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, what stick do you have? I actually meant to ask you. You want a Hori?
Yeah, I have the Tekken 7 Hori. It came out like when Tekken 7 came out.
Oh, word?
I bought it at GameStop. It was a special edition.
That's what's up. Yo, they're I mean, you probably have no interest because you already have a stick. But Amazon's doing a sale on the wrap ends right now for $130. If I literally hadn't bought a stick, I probably would have bought it just to resell it sometime.
You know what? I actually want to get a stick with Sanwa parts. So if that has Sanwa parts in it,
I don't know if it does. I can't remember. I think that they use the Kuro buttons and then those two, or their own. Let me look real quick. I actually was thinking about putting a Korean lever in my Panthera.
I think I like the Japanese lever. I never tried the Korean lever. I'm just looking.
I never tried it, but Infiltration has his own Korean lever, and I kind of want to copy. Oh no, this has still got Hori's own stuff. How are the Hori buttons? Because yours has the Hayabusa buttons too, doesn't it?
Yeah, I have nothing to compare it to yet, but it does. Right? I have nothing to compare it to. Because that was my first trip. Right? So what I will say is that I don't feel anything wrong with it. I banged on my stick before. I got mad, and everything's held up together like it's brand new. I haven't had any problems. So. But then again, I don't have anything to compare it to.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't mind the buttons on my Quamba. So, like, the Sanwas are more sensitive than my Quamba buttons were, but that's only because the actuator was not as nice, like the trigger mechanism.
This took me a minute. When I first got my stick, my hand would just be hovering over the button, and it would still be pressing. So the buttons are super sensitive.
I like sensitive buttons though.
So that's what I will say. And I'm using a square gate. I haven't tried any other gate.
I used octo gates, but it's because I'm a scrub. I literally cannot use a square gate. I'll kill myself. My Q1 came in with a square gate, and that was like the fastest I've ever opened up any item that I've ever received in my life. I was like, nah, we gotta go in here and get this octo gate. Luckily, I knew it was. I had ordered like both at the same time, and I was like, I'll try it with the square gate, and then switch to the octo if I don't like it.
Like for me, I was like I looked up on gates before I got an arcade stick, and I was like, yeah, square gate's gonna be my thing, because I want to find a ridge, like a crevice I can just slam the stick into. Right. So if I have an octo gate, I might be trying to do down 4, then get down and 6 because I don't have a crevice to, you know, slip the stick.
See, my problem is hitting the cardinal directions. I don't like when I don't. It's just weird for me. I don't like not feeling it. But what I will say is that square gates are more responsive. I don't know if I can't. Let me see if I can find that picture of gate responsiveness in arcade sticks. It's like a little image. No. Alright, well, I don't have it on my computer anymore, but square gates have more active area and less dead zone. So they're more precise. It was like a picture of like a square gate, a circle gate, and an octo gate, and the explanations of how they affect your shit. But it's really not a huge thing because it's not like any direction is unavailable on any of those gates. It's just the trigger area for the direction is bigger on a square gate than it is on a octo gate, and I can't remember where the circle gate fit in and all that. If I remember, it was like a midway point between the two.
But you might have an easier time doing 720s because they are the bane of my existence, especially on square gate. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I don't even attempt, bro. I just drop it.
Oh, you do play Blaze Blue, don't you? I was about to say, who are you playing with 720s? You play SF?
I play Street Fighter? Nah, I couldn't get into 5.
I don't get into 5 either, so I was just wondering. Zangief has a 720, doesn't he?
Yeah, Zangief has a 720. And that's exactly who I tried that with. I tried it with Geese on PC. Right.
Oh, I didn't know Geese had a 720. I don't have him. Here's the one. I kind of want to pull up, but I haven't looked at enough footage of Geese. So I feel like I would just buy him and then just be mad.
Like, I really want to get to Street Fighter because it seems so grounded, right? Mm-hmm. Animate air dash and something like that, right? But it was like, I really don't like 5. It's just something about it. I couldn't get into it. It just felt so slow to play. Right?
Yeah.
And it felt like in neutral, all I'm doing is trying to get a heavy attack. And it don't feel like I'm trying to play neutral. It just feels like I'm trying to fish with crush counter for all day. My
problem was that it seemed like I was just trying to hit one combo over and over and over again. It felt like I was playing my Noctis to me. Yo, Noctis kind of lit up. He is for the niggas like me out here that do not know how to play Tekken. I'm fully embracing it.
I hate him, bro. I'm telling you right now. I hate Noctis, bro. Let me tell you one of the most infuriating things I was told, right? His down bag 1+2.
Yeah! Push
like,
that push block.
People be like, just sidestep it, and then I sidestep it, bro, and I still get caught.
Yeah, that shit will that shit will clip you. It will clip you.
I was like, why is this even a thing? That's the one move I hate. Everything else is whatever. I just hate that.
Yeah, that down back 1+2 is hype. And the combo they teach you is alright. But the one I was doing was like, cause I was like, yo, I wonder if I can use this fucking 9-3 or whatever fucking up forward 3 is, and it let me do it, and then I still get the tail spin after. And I was like, yo, cause I thought it was cause that combo or that up 3 normally gives you that little tail spin after where you can do the 2-2 follow up, the crouch 2-2. But I didn't think it was gonna let me go from the launcher into it. It's the only launcher it works on because it launches them so high, but shit is actually dumb. And I feel like I can make that combo do more damage.
So, I didn't buy the Season 2 pass yet. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna buy it, to be honest. right?
Mhm.
But I'm really digging season 2 so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Season 2 seemed pretty fun.
I think Tekken 7 is gonna go down as one of the better Tekken games. I think it's gonna be everybody's favorite.
Yeah. I didn't really like 6 that much.
I played, in fact, alright, let me tell you my history with Tekken. I grew up playing Tekken on PSP, and my first one was Tekken 6, but I was a kid, right? And I stopped playing it because I thought Tekken was an ugly game, right? And so I look at Tekken Tag 2 growing up, and I'm still playing different fighting games, but that game just looked ugly. Then I see Tekken 7, and this thing looks so fire, right? And so I finally started to give it a shot. And I went back and played the oldest Tekken games, bro, and grabs are just too ruthless, bro. I mean, they're ruthless here, but like they're really ruthless in the old games, bro. Like if you want to win, just grab, bro. That's exactly how.
See, I played 6 a lot too, but it was because I think I'd been playing like Soul Calibur 4 heavy at the time. It was probably like my 15th, my 16th birthday. So my mom got me Tekken 6 because it had dropped, and it was like, I mean, she bought it, so I was like, damn, now I gotta play this shit. Because I mean, I was playing Soul Calibur 4 like heavy.
In fact, that one has my favorite Nightmare design, Soul Calibur 4.
Soul Calibur 4 Nightmare was good. It has my best Siegfried design, or my favorite Siegfried design.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one too. How you feel about 6? It's not gonna be my main game, but I enjoy it.
I'm playing the fuck out of 6. 6 is the one game where I picked up the hitbox and it didn't matter, because I already know everything that I need to do with Nightmare. So it's just like,
Nightmare player?
I play Nightmare and Siegfried. But niggas get mad because you beat a nigga with Nightmare and they just start going on about how broken his revenge attack shit is. And then you switch to Siegfried and they realize that he has like 6,000 lows. And stance mix-ups for days.
Son, I hate Siegfried when he goes into, I don't know what the mode is called. When you
Yo, the car? Oh wait, never mind.
The charge move, soul charge or something like that. I hate when he's in that mode.
Oh, does he spam the A-B into the running B? Where he's like doing the, and it's plus on block and it eats your guard up? That's me online. That's why they get mad. You switch from Nightmare. Because they're complaining. They're like, yo, Nightmare is so cheap. Nah, but we hate Ivy. Ivy's the character I can't respect.
I feel like the matchup with Talon and Ivy is a bit generous for me.
Talon does have a couple moves, yeah, that let her.
Right, so I think it's the hard, like the part with Ivy is like getting in, right? But then it's not even that difficult to get in really against Ivy. So it's kind of what and what. I would say that match is pretty even, right? I just hate fighting the two characters you play, Nightmare and Sig, because I'm already paranoid about pressing buttons, right? But then I'm worried, and then, you know, if me and Nightmare get into like a clash, he's gonna win because of freaking revenge, bro. So it's like, you really gotta pick and choose.
You just gotta be careful not to be hitting like your full auto combo on a Nightmare, because that's what will fuck people up, is when they've already buffered the inputs. And
Right.
so, and then they hit the attack and they just keep going. But, I mean, Nightmare gets eaten up by lows, and his fastest move is 14 frames. So, like, he has to play kind of carefully.
Right, so, but
Oh.
even though I played, so I don't feel like anybody is just outright broken in that game, right? Like in Tekken, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tekken is infuriating more so than Soul Calibur. Because in Tekken, like it may, like let's say for instance you fight against a law, it will feel like you lost to a law and not to somebody that played Tekken. It's like, bro, you're playing Law, you're not playing Tekken. That's how it feels sometimes, bro. But some of the cheese that they do is ridiculous. So I would say if you going on this Tekken journey, have a lot of patience because this game is retarded. There's a lot of retardation in it. It's 50-50 all around, bro. I'm not kidding.
Yo, this game does get down to 50-50s. Yeah, no, SoCal's pretty good right now. I think the only characters that kind of like, I'm like, I should, and not like, I don't want to play against. Well, I don't want to play against Ivy. But that's because they day one nerfed her, and I still think she needs another one. Not a huge one, but fucking, I think it's like 6 BK she has dumb ring out potential. They already nerfed some of Nightmare's ring out shit. He used to ring out easier before the last patch.
I didn't.
His I think it's the sword throw. The sword throw used to, they changed the angle. And so it's really hard to get it to throw people straight off the edge with it anymore. He used to just run forward and just toss and be like, get the fuck out of here. But I mean, Nightmare already has like 5 or 6 strong ass ring out tools, so I'm not gonna complain that much because it's not like he really. And it still can ring out. They just made it harder.
I'm gonna get back in the game when 2B comes out.
Everyone's gonna be that's gonna be the farm. When 2B comes out.
Right. I'm gonna be the typical scrub that comes back for 2B. And I think I'm gonna main 2B to be honest with you, because I beat Nier Automata recently. I did not play it last year. I caught it for like $27.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah, I might as well try it. And I beat that game in like a week, bruh. I could not put it down. Right? And I was like, oh, 2B? Dude, let me go back for 2B. So
I thought it looked cool. I just ordered it today actually because one of the other sales I saw was that game on sale for $25 on Amazon, and I was like, $25?
Yeah, bro.
Cause I'd be the same way. Sometimes I want to buy a game, but I don't want to drop all my bread for it. Be like, nah, we wait on that shit.
Like for me, let me tell you how I do. All the games you see me playing on PS4, I leech them off of another account that I share with my friends.
I am the account getting leeched off.
Because let me tell you, console gaming is expensive, bro. Like on PC, Steam is having sales constantly, and there's like great key sites like
Kingwin, yo, shout out to Kingwin.
Right, but on freaking console, bro, it's like $60 for everything, bro.
Shouts out
and
to
I was
King
so
Win.
happy. I was so happy when my friend bought SoCal, and he bought the DLC too, the season pass. I was like, yeah.
Yo, 2B gonna be lit.
Yeah, but she got announced like what 2 months ago. Like, where you at? Like, you coming?
She not pulling up till January.
Son, I don't know. I might have to leave 2B for a while because Kingdom Hearts is coming out in January.
That vaporware ass game.
Hey, guess what? You already know I'm not paying for Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, I'm getting leashed off right now. I got like all the fighting games. That should be hurting my pockets when I gotta buy other shit. Cause it's like, damn, I already bought this fighting game. I got Blade Strangers.
Nah, son, I knew that game was gonna be bad. I was like, I'm not buying it.
Look, it's all right, but
I told my friend not to buy it.
I
told him.
They went too traditional with it. They tried to make it like old school, but simplified. I mean, the combos can be all right, but I'm not playing it.
Son,
I'm not.
I'm looking at it and I was like, oh, this suffers from Fighter Z syndrome. There's no defensive options in this game. So everybody about to polish their offense. I bet if we watch it now, people gonna be so OP on offense, but that defense is doo-doo.
The defense is alright. It's not as bad as Fighters. Cause Reflect is an actually bad mechanic that they keep forcing on niggas. But fucking that studio is making another game. Sega has a game a series called, I think it's called Blade Arcus. So they're working on a game called Blade Arcus from Shining, which is coming to PS4 and Switch. Let me pull the trailer up.
Matter of fact, do you have a Switch?
Nope.
Me neither. And I'm not buying one for.
I do want to play Ultimate.
That's not worth $300 or something for me.
Oh, this is the old game. I was like, what? I don't know what the new Blade Shining game is called. Blade Arcus. Aha! It's Blade Arcus Rebellion from Shining. Jesus Christ.
Blade Arcus Rebellion?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up the trailer now. I just had to. I was looking up the wrong game. I was looking up the last game. And I was like, I know there's a new one. Oh, I don't. Is there a trailer? I could have sworn there was a trailer for this shit. Nah, there's a trailer. Let me just get on YouTube, man. This shit is annoying. Will I play ranked on this hitbox? I don't want to lose. I think I just hit 9K. Maybe I'll just job as other people.
Welcome
Learn
to the stage
Safety
of
or something
history
today.
retold.
Jesus, that video took way too long to find.
And the worst thing is, people gonna be customizing 2D.
See, look, that doesn't look bad. Oh, it comes with hentai art. That's a harp? I thought she had a bow.
They got numbers like it's the RPG.
I'm not buying no premium fan box.
I don't know how I feel about them graphics, bro.
A Sega fighting game, I was like, everyone gets one. I bought Fighting Layer EX.
Oh yeah, how is that game doing?
It's memes, but it's kind of fun. But I don't play online. I'm pretty sure online is dead. I don't think anyone plays online. I don't think anyone plays that game. They probably do, but it's only once every blue moon.
Soul of Nightmare. Sacrifice your soul to me.
You know what?
That's a wifey game right there. I don't know if it'll be deep.
Nah, that's not. It's got male characters in it. It's not no Arcana Love Max. Hearts, whatever. 3.
This won't take long.
Tell niggas, if I ever see them playing that on my Steam list, I'm unfriending you. It's like, don't let me catch you playing that game. I'm gonna screenshot it and unfriend you. Speaking of games that finally released, I'm pretty sure them Fighting Herds actually came out. This is OP. I'm about to run up on a nigga like this.
So who do you play on Guilty Gear?
Yo, let's actually go to Guilty Gear. Fuck this game. I'm already good in it. I play Kai.
Kai?
Yeah.
No, I just got into it. And I'm playing Ram Lethal.
Yo, alright, so my best friend plays Ram. But he never gets to play anymore because he's got 5 kids. Or not 5, 3. I gave T2 extra kids. But that's almost like having 5 kids, to be honest. So I think he's supposed to be stopping by in a little bit, so he might actually be on stream for a quick second, but I don't know, because he got 3 kids, so he'd be like, yeah, I'm coming through for a second, and he never come through, because he got 3 kids.
I'm gonna say 5 kids, rest in peace, boy.
It's still rest in peace. I mean, his kid's cool, like, the youngest girl, because he's a nigga, but she's got blue eyes, because some of his cousins have green eyes. I don't know. They got family from somewhere back in Africa on some weird shit. So, his girl's white, so their little girl has blue eyes, but she's still dark skinned. Shit's crazy. The other ones didn't turn out like that.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't want to pull up a picture of his kid on stream, because that's...
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got these weird kid people out here, but... I took a pic with them last time, so I'll put it up on Discord later. But that shit's crazy, yeah. And then the other ones, I mean, they still all look related, but it's just weird because the little one has those blue eyes, and they're like ice blue. And she was real white at first, like real white. White to the point where I was like, yo, is this even T's baby? But now she's darkened up, her hair is coming in just like Titus's. I'm like, nah, that's T's baby. She's just crazy with some blue eyes.
Dang, that's
yeah,
like...
but he was a dog though, so I was like, this is retribution. You gonna be beating niggas off her for life now. Cause man niggas gonna pull up, just be like, oh, she got blue eyes. That's literally it.
So, bruh, like, I've only seen like one black person with green eyes, natural green eyes in my entire life. Everybody else is like me, a brown eyed.
Yep. Yeah, fucking I seen green because like I said, one of his cousins had green. So I had seen that before. But that's the only thing I've never seen a black person with blue. I mean, I guess she's mixed, but that shit's still pretty crazy. But still, black people with green eyes is pretty crazy too. She was like, what's going on in your family, my nigga? But we already know what was going on. Slavery. For those that didn't know, that's how we get black people with green eyes. Yo, I really just tried to fucking shift plane. A Guilty Gear. Man, it's been forever.
I tried the Guilty Gear tutorial. It is super good.
Yes, the Guilty Gear tutorial is the most godlike tutorial set in any game. Some games come close to it. This is like Revs. Well, actually, even since XR, tutorials are like the benchmark for what I base other games tutorials off of. Because it teaches you like pretty much everything. Crosstack had a pretty good tutorial too. But Mino was mad because you can just frame push block DPs in that game, which are normally, as you know, unblockable, and they don't teach you that in the tutorial. So he was like, no, it's a bug and it shouldn't be in the game because they said they teach you everything.
My issue with cross tag is that it's just so easy, bro. You can learn any character. Like, if you spend 1 hour with any character, you can learn it, bro.
You can learn. Look, some characters have hard shit though. I'm not gonna say it's like
so I'm
and the cross combos.
I played the game religiously.
Yeah, you were deep in that shit.
Yeah, when my team was out. If you don't know anything about me, just know this: I always play as the female character that gives hand. So before Yang came out, it was Makoto and Lene. But then I finally got Yang, and it became Yang Makoto. And so I played it religiously. I had no range, but I was making it happen. And what started to piss me off, I finally got pink square and all that, right? But the reason why I quit was the team variety was so bad against my opponent. Like everywhere I went, it was Ruby and Gordo, or Ruby and another retard, right? I just saw Rubies, Batistas, Gordos, and Hazamas everywhere, bro. And it was getting on my nerves. I was like, come on, like, no variety, bro. And you, Narutami, it was like them solid 5 characters I kept seeing. I don't want to play this.
Yeah, those are.
I think that's probably why I kept dying, because the team variety was just so doo-doo. Just people were so blatant, you know. Some characters are just blatantly better than others. Like,
yeah.
you play Ruby Hyde, like you have no excuse for losing, bro.
Well, can't talk because I also play Jin Hyde, so you know.
And you already know what that is.
Yo, that chip damage! That chip damage! Did they ever nerf that?
No! No! I went back on it recently. And
Yo! That's hype!
You can't jump over it.
I think you can super jump it. But you have to,
Yeah,
you can't, you have to do it like before he's, like while he's reaching for his sword. Otherwise it's gonna hit you.
You have to super jump essentially before he does it, right?
You just gotta recognize the animation.
You can't do nothing, bro. So basically, it's all up to your timing. Okay, oh, you see me jumping.
Shit's created to fix up.
You just gonna do it when I land on the ground. Like, come on now, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do against me. It's so stupid. I'm forced to take it.
That move is pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, but what made me get back into it, I'm playing it now, but not hardcore, I'm strictly casual. I play Labrys and Aegis, right? And they have some weird chemistry.
I actually, yeah, I played that team for a little bit, and there was some cool things, like when Labrys is doing some of her like longer little axe shit things. You can do some pretty cool assist combos. And then I saw some people doing some shit with Labrys that I didn't even know about combo wise, because I was jobbing with her pretty hard. I suppose my Aegis combos were definitely more lit out of the two, but apparently she has combo routes I didn't know about. So I think cross tag is good.
Because I had got so good with Yang and like my team, you know, once. I don't know if you knew this, but Akihiko is one of my favorite characters of all time. So after I got good with Yang Akihiko, I gotta switch it up. Labrys and Aegis was it for me. I think that's gonna be my main team. Replacing Ham.
I still think I was using it switched from Hyjin. Oh yeah, Carmine. The boy had landed. Carmine is fucking nasty. Carmine is nasty in that
in the game.
Carmine the boy.
Yeah, but do you think he'll make it to Evo this year? I don't think so.
Carmine probably not. He takes, like, I don't know, his damage output is crazy, but there are people who have near similar damage outputs without having to take their health away in a game where combo damage is already really high. It's kind of
but do you think the game cross?
Oh! Isn't it already on the list?
I don't know.
I thought they pulled up with the Evo 2019 list. Now, is it making it to Evo 2020? No. Let's see. Yeah, it pulled up. We got Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, Injustice 2. Why did that pull up though? Super Smash Bros. Melee. What? Oh, this is the 2018 lineup. What is? Give me the 2019 lineup. Yo, there was a tweet about this. This is a 2019 trailer. Let me see if the games are in it. Alright, homie. Nope, never mind. I think it's all speculation right now.
I don't think BB Tag's gonna make it though.
MK11 is probably gonna take his spot.
That trailer was horrible. I'm gonna stand by that. That music did not fit. I stand by that.
It's the fad. I was talking about that even before fighting games. We had Post Malone with Call of Duty. Then we had God, so many bad rappers. I don't even remember. But there's been Post Malone. There was someone else. But they did a whole bunch of shit like that for Call of Duty 4, and then another game pulled up with a rap artist in the trailer. Oh, it was Danny Brown. He was in another trailer at the VGAs. It was like, it might have even been a Forza trailer or something. And I was like, why the fuck is Danny Brown in this trailer? And then after that, MK pulled up with 21 Savage in the trailer, and it was like, whoever the marketing guy is at Call of Duty right now should get a fucking raise, because he just started a shitty ass trend.
So, but let me tell you though, every time, okay, I live in Louisiana, and there's a lot of black people here, including myself. And people always find out that I'm a gamer, right? And they say, what game you play? And I say fighting games. And they be like, oh, word, I'll be on that Mortal Kombat, son. So everywhere I go on, every black man has played Mortal Kombat, right? So even though that trailer was bad, I'm going to say they know their audience. So they get a 10 out of 10.
Oh my god. I hate NRS games. I like the early Mortal Kombats, actually. I mean, they're memes, but at least it was like, you know, I knew it was a meme.
Right.
Their frame data is all weird, and I don't even know. They got jank animations. Like, can they hire some real animators? That was kind of my problem with the old Tekkens too, especially I think it's Lee who kicks a lot. And he used to like bend his foot like in half with the model and just be kicking out like he's doing that fucking Russian dance. It was like, what am I looking at right now? Son,
the worst animation is
Injustice.
Mortal Kombat and Injustice.
Yes, hands down.
It is disgusting.
It's actually some of the most terrible shit I've ever seen. That's how you know you got too many fighting games. I don't even remember what game I was trying to boot up. Dissidia.
Oh yeah, did you get Dissidia NT?
Nah. I sub beta. Cause you know that shit doesn't like leave your... I do own Kingdom... Oh wait, my bad.
Let me tell you this. Me and my friend bought Dissidia NT. We split it half and half, and we got the deluxe edition. Alright? Because we grew up playing it on PSP, and then on the PSP emulator, we played a bunch of online matches on it, right? And that game was so fun, and I was like, oh, so even though it's a bit slower paced, it will still be good, right? Oh no, that game is hot trash, bro. I regret spending money, and it takes forever to find a match, bro. But you know how it was? We would have like 2-hour sessions, right? Son, you would be sitting in the waiting lobby for 30 minutes, get a match for 3 minutes, sit in for another 30 minutes. You may think I'm exaggerating, and I am to an extent, but if we're talking reality, it was 15 minutes to a 2-minute game. And if you think I'm lying, bro, I got friends to testify. So
That sounds crazy.
if you queued up by yourself, it was quick. But if you queued up with a party, I don't know what it was, but it would take you about 15 minutes to find one match.
That's
And then we tried 1v1s, right? Because the original video was 1v1s, and the 1v1s you can't even finish a match, bro. The game is in like you run out of time. And then the game is not balanced towards it, so if you play Terra, like you're gonna win every single 1v1 because Terra is ridiculous. So it's just, it was bad. I can see why nobody plays that game.
Yo, I saw a tweet from SKD where he was playing cross tag, but he was playing Naoto, but not the Persona Naoto. It was Blaze Blue Naoto, yeah. I don't know if he was just playing a mod and it was like a cosmetic thing and trolling. But I got so mad because I went and booted up cross tag and I like fucking went into the storage shit. Like, yo, he's finally in. Like, let's get it. Booting up cross. Nah.
Well, I'm actually kind of happy they made Naruto dumb down so I can actually do some of the combos. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those combos are ridiculous. The main issue with him is the enhanced state, and I like the idea of dashing, but it's just so... but it's just so difficult because they hide it behind the 1 frame and 3 frames.
Yup.
Like, your netcode is too fast.
Alright, cross tag has pretty good netcode though.
Get
I'm
ready!
talking about Central Fiction.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's trash. You gotta go on a certain map so the game won't lag. You gotta go on Coliseum Silent, bro. Like, come on, man. To have a decent map. I can't do this.
Damn, this game feels weird as shit to me now. It's cool we're in here with the auto controls in this game. Yo, some of the instant, oh my god. It's a shame that I don't play this game anymore. Because if I remember how to do combat shit, I would actually be able to do some of the shit I've seen online for him. That involves the fucking jump, juggles. I'm turning this game off.
And I know a long time ago,
Might. I mean, I'm gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't want to buy it for $60. That's my issue. You leeching, so you you coming up right now. About to have the season pass.
Like, I lost my hype for that game, right? Like,
I have zero hype for it. Yeah, I'm gonna play it, and I don't have any beef with it. But it took so long. Like, people in one of the other Discords I'm in are like dumb hype for it, and it's like, dude, I was in school when like Kingdom Hearts 3 was supposed to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? I still remember the Simple and Clean ad. There's no ad like that for Kingdom Hearts 3 because niggas don't watch TV anymore. That's how long it took.
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the last part.
Oh no, I was just saying that it took so long for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out that there's no like ad for it. Like the Simple and Clean ad was like iconic. And I was saying there can't be an ad like that for Kingdom Hearts 3 because niggas don't even watch TV anymore.
I feel you, bro. There's no cable in my room.
Yeah, there's none in my room.
Like, I used to watch. The only reason I had cable in my room because back in the day, Cartoon Network was good, Boomerang was good.
True.
And other channel I used to watch called Funimation channel.
Oh, what?
Right?
Your cable package
That's
sounded
right.
kind of slept on.
Yeah, that channel no longer exists, right? And that's how I found out about anime like Sekirei. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's a fan service channel. But I found out so many different kind of animes from there. Right? And it was sad when they finally no longer existed. Right? So then I was like, alright, man, we need to take the cable off my room. I ain't got nothing to watch no more. 'Cause at least back in the day, Cartoon Network had two good shows, Regular Show and Adventure Time. But now it ain't got no good shows, so it don't matter no more, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
And they killed everything. They came out with Powerpuff Girls, a new Powerpuff Girls. They killed that.
Yeah.
Also, Disney's coming out with a Kim Possible live action movie. You know, that's gonna be trash, right? My childhood, bro. They're intentionally killing my childhood. What was your show going on?
Depends. I mean, I watched a lot of shit. I used to have I was pretty into Zoids, but around the time I was watching Zoids, I was also watching like Transformers, and God, what was that other mech series they had going on with Zoids? Zoids. I was pretty into Beyblade when I was younger. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters. Rest in peace. That card game is better than Yu-Gi-Oh! That card game is better than Yu-Gi-Oh! 100%.
I remember. I know what that is.
Yo, Duel Masters was slept on. Metabots. I watched a ton of shit. Shaman King. Yo, Shaman King was lit too. Yo, Toonami, the OG Toonami with Tenchi Muyo. I was watching that. I don't know, like, probably the most shit I've been watching recently has been mech shit. Well, that's not true. I watched Last Hope on Netflix, Children of the Whales when it came to Netflix, although I saw it on Crunchyroll. Although that series made me mad. I don't know if there's more than one season, but the season 1 ending did nothing but piss me off. And if there is only one season, that show actually sucks.
Dang, bro.
Heroes Mask, they just added to Netflix. That shit's pretty cool so far. It's supposed to be new Gundam shit coming out next year, so I'm waiting to see how that goes down.
Oh yeah, I actually liked Iron Blooded Orphans, and I thought back what
Don't
Neo said,
talk to me about that ending.
I love the ending. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The issue that I have with the ending, though, it kind of made it seem like McGinnis had something up his sleeve, and the only thing he had up his sleeve was Bale or Bile, whatever you call it.
They gave him a fucking off-screen death. That was sad.
Alright? And you could tell, like, the author had some favoritism for Galileo, because he should not have. He had Bale, bro. He
got stuck. He got stuck through his cockpit. It wasn't like McGinnis was like, "Oh, I'm jobbing." He made sure not to job. Gave him the death speech. Told him he was gonna take care of his little sister even after he murdered him, and then killed him. Yeah, that shit was kind of whack. Look, that was whack. Tekadon working with McGinnis for as long as they did was whack. It was cool because normally, like, the Masked Man is always the sworn enemy, so that was, like, cool in one sense, but then they kept it going. And it was like, what? Especially when it was, like, actively working with this guy is gonna make the entire Galahorn niggas beef with you, and they were like, we're gonna work with him.
So I would be honest with you, I liked the show most I actually like this show a lot
I think
because
it's
it felt like every time Mikazuki, is that his name? I can't
Yep.
remember. Because my favorite character was Orga, but Mikazuki, what I liked about him was, even though he had like them Kirito power-ups, you know, the plot armor power-up when he's about to lose, it always came with a cost. Like a dude, he wouldn't be able to walk no more, like towards the end of the show.
Alright, see, that's another... Yeah, nah, I'm actually sleeping on that because McGinnis fucking... Alright, so he's working with him, right? And they're taking on not just a group, but an entire nation. And he's had advanced surgery that has no drawbacks with it, right? Why doesn't he give it to Mika? He's already trying to recruit him. And he already knows that he can't stop Mika even if he were to bang him one-on-one. Which is why he's trying to recruit him. Give the boy his power up.
But Mika already had the surgery.
He had it like 7 times, but the one that McGinnis had was better. He had like a upgraded, which is why it didn't make sense. And they also implied that his fucking version, if you use the limiters, you wouldn't get fucked. But you never get to see whether McGinnis even gets to make that kind of move, so.
Right, I accidentally left, so I missed that last point. I accidentally hit.
I was just saying, they kind of make it seem like with McGinnis, the surgery, the new one McGinnis had, even if you were to go beyond the limiters, you wouldn't get fucked. Although you can't see one way or another.
Like, but the thing is, like, how would you put that on me? Because he already had it like 7 times. So would you have to replace the older one?
I think you could just have the surgery again. I mean, I'm not saying that his other ones would even like stop being used or whatever, but at the very least, I mean, I could see what you're saying because you might have to disable the other ones so that you don't get hurt in some way. But even if they still hurt him in some way, with the new one, it should still probably be like dramatically less, so he's not losing like entire limbs. Maybe he's just losing feeling to a part of his limb.
Right. So they should have. I mean, that's something interesting to explore. They should have at least brought that up. I didn't think of that. Right. But I do like the idea of the bad guy. I forgot the bad guy's name. Right? But I do like the idea of him winning, and he was never really shown as a bad guy. He just used underhanded tactics in war. Right.
Oh yeah, the commander dude was kind of whack though. And yeah, he wasn't traditionally a bad... Look, he wasn't like a bad guy, but it was like, he was just some lame politician. And we already got lame politician shit when Orga died. Which, by the way, why did he not use Ride as a human shield? Because that's what my Orga would have done.
Let me tell you. I don't necessarily have a bad problem with the commander, right? And it kind of, even though it does seem whack because it seemed like a politician and we didn't get to know him much, but it's because we didn't get to know him much why the twist of him actually being good is kind of believable, right? My main issue with the show comes with how Orca dies. He dies in a drive-by shooting, bruh. You mean to tell me you got all this protection and you can't protect yourself against a drive-by shooting, bro? Like,
he had niggas like Ride with him, man. He should have used Ride as a human shield. Not using Ride as a human shield is always gonna be whack. I would have grabbed that nigga and lived. Because Ride was the one who was being hurt anyways. Orga was tucked back, and then Ride was like, yeah, there's an active shooter, let me stand in the middle of the street. And then they tried to give him that, like, redemption fucking, scene at the end. Yeah. It's like, nigga, he's still dead. Who cares? And I hope the new series doesn't have Akatsuki in it, because I actually hated Athra or Atra or whatever her name was. She's like the worst female character of all time.
They're using the still Iron-Blooded Orphans in the new series?
No, I don't know who they're using. Some people are speculating that it's going to be like prequel shit. Like same universe but prequel shit.
Yeah, I prefer a prequel.
I would prefer a prequel so that we can see, yeah, the Gundam frames, exactly.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't care for a sequel very much. because then the author confirmed like them two girls that were interested in Mikazuki, they're married lesbians now, and that kind of destroys their character for me because I did not see that coming. That was thrown way.
That doesn't make any sense because
right, don't make no sense.
Kudelia was actively trying to get stroked by Mika, who was like 12. And Atra was just like, no, we can share him. And it's like, what? What kind of series is this? Shit was getting weird for like 2 or 3 episodes.
I felt like it was pushing it.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna get.
To be honest,
I was like, yo, shit's about to get weird in here. I might have to stop watching this shit. Watch this shit with my parents out the room or something. Yo, I'm glad that I don't live it because that used to be the most terrible shit. Like some weird shit would be going on in Tenchi Muyo when I was a kid, and my mom would just come in the room and be like, "What are you watching? Turn this trash off." Like, nah, it's all right, mom. It's just Tenchi Muyo. Like, this is standard cable.
So I think it was a good Gundam. I enjoyed it. I can see some of the faults, but I don't think they're so bad.
I don't think they're so bad, but I think Seed is better. I'm one of those things. But I will say that I actually hated Gundam Seed when I was a kid. Like when Gundam Seed first aired on Toonami, I thought it was the worst fucking show I have ever seen.
I haven't watched Seed. I heard another good one was Thunderbolt.
Yo, Thunderbolt is actually dank. It's if you have time sometime watch that because it's only like 8 episodes total, but every single episode is 100% dank. Like it's still got the politics, yeah, but it's like because it's only 8 episodes, there's not really that much room for the politics.
Right, I get it.
And then Psycho Zaku, the pilot, I can't remember his name because it's not Gundam versus time anymore, but he's pretty cool. EO, the Atlas pilot, is actually a fucking asshole though.
So I'm a watch that. I've heard very good things about it.
Yeah, it's good.
So I don't like watching bad anime. Like I try to avoid them. I'll just watch my favorite YouTuber talk about the bad anime, but I won't go sit there and watch it though. Right. So I have not finished My Hero Season 3 yet.
I have not started. Oh, well, that's not true. I started episode 1 of My Hero, but it was boring, and I haven't come back.
So, alright, I'm gonna tell you like this. Season 1 was good. Good introduction. It felt like an introduction. Felt good. Season 2, it felt turn up, right? Turn up, because now things are starting to have meaning, right? Season 3, the villains feel flat, but because compared to the season 2 villain, because the season 2 villain had a goal, right? Something that made sense. But season 3 villain just like, nah, I'm bad for the sake of being bad, and I'm like, I don't know about all that, bro.
Yeah. It didn't look bad. It was just like that episode was boring, and I forgot what I was watching at the time. But I was like, nah, I'm just gonna watch this other shit.
Like whenever I watch a show, the main thing to me is the villain. Right? When I'm watching a serious show, because the villain makes the whole show. And I actually like shows that spend time with their villains, like Hunter x Hunter. If you're sitting there watching Meruem playing shogi or whatever game they were playing, right? And you get some interesting dynamics to his character that I really love. So I love it when characters, when they spend, and it felt like, have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
What's out? But Hunter x Hunter is a poor man's Yu Yu Hakusho. And I'm always gonna say that it's a poor man's Yu Yu Hakusho. It was like, how do I remake the same series but not? And then he just put spirit energy on a chakra wheel. That being said, it's not bad, but Yusuke did everything that show did better.
I disagree with
everything,
you wholeheartedly,
everything, bro, everything.
I felt like Yu Yu Hakusho got rushed. Like
Nah, maybe the end of it. But that was only because he didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he
But-
didn't want to do anything.
But then he went and made a worse series.
Nah, boy.
Nah, son, it's not bad though. Even but it's not as good.
I would say Yu Yu Hakusho started off way better, right, than Hunter x Hunter. But by the time you reach the Phantom Troop arc, Hunter x Hunter is. Just
Whoa, no. The Phantom Troop arc was alright. But I wouldn't even say Hunter gets close until you get to the arc with Miriam in it. Yeah, the Chimeran arc. Yeah, there we go. And even then, and this isn't really the fault of Hunter x Hunter, but he takes so many breaks because he didn't want to, and his wife has those health problems. So it's like, I don't know. Like I heard that in the manga, apparently, Crollo and Hisoka fought.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was waiting on that fight for years.
And it didn't even take years in the actual manga of hiatus x hiatus, because that's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the last thing the last part I read was when everyone was getting ready to, all those people were heading out on, like, to the Dark Continent, I think it was called. And there was like that dude who had like 7 kids or whatever, and he was saying whoever did something was going to be named the next king, and they were all looking ready to split people.
Yeah, see, not much has happened, but as far as I got was Crollo versus forgot the dude's name. I can't remember his name right now.
Oh, Hisoka.
Yeah, Hisoka. Yeah, that's as far as I got, but the reason why I don't want to read more is because, like, I'll get so invested.
Yeah, and then it just stops.
It's like, I don't even feel like reading. Should I read? So it's like a protection mechanism for me. It's like, alright, I gotta protect myself because I'm gonna feel hurt if I read this.
Nah, I feel you, and then you can't finish it. You just like, what happened?
Right.
Nigga took a break.
And I understand there's health problems, but right when they was like, let me tell you, it was health problems until they was like, well, we about to put your stuff on the shelves and sell it as a complete series. And they're like, no, let me write up these 2 chapters real quick. Let me go back on hiatus. I was like, oh my goodness, bro. My main issue with him, his art is not good compared to other manga artists, right? His art is alright. It's not no Berserk art. It's not no One Punch Man art. It's alright. And this man refuses to hire assistants. He wants to do the whole thing by himself. I'm like, bruh, your health is not in the condition, and you had the clout after Yu Yu Hakusho to get assistance. Like, people would love to help you because you got the clout. You made your name, right? And it's like he does not want to do it. He has too much pride.
I was about to say pride's a bitch.
Nobody reads Hunter x Hunter for the art, bro. We all read it for, like, the story, right? So if you just do the story,
Yeah.
you know it.
See,
Right.
I think his art style lends itself better to like older production. Like, I feel what you're saying because his actual art isn't that good, but like with the times that it was, like his art style translates pretty well to being animated. And like in the 90s and shit, it was good. Because I even think 9900 looks pretty decent.
Yeah, I looked at it, but I didn't watch it.
I feel you. I mean, I would tell people to just watch the new one instead, especially since it goes further. But yeah, nah. I don't know why the man won't get assistance.
That's my main issue with him. But what else? What else was up there? I had, oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. That is one of the most convoluted stories I have ever read. So,
I've seen a couple of YouTubers been trying to like go through the storyline. Shit is funny.
They explain it, but the issue with Kingdom Hearts is, let me tell you Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell. Everybody is Ansem and everybody is Xehanort. the problem with Kingdom Hearts is that they use the same name, right, over and over again, and different people use the same name. So when you say Ansem did this, which one are we talking about? You see what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
Xehanort. Okay, which Xehanort? The past Xehanort? The mid Xehanort? The master Xehanort? Like, that's the problem with Kingdom Hearts. That's why you can't understand the story. Because everybody uses the same name, right? And it's not only that. I played most of the game. Like, I skipped on Recoded because it was bad. Like, I played it on the emulator. And I was like, nah, this is bad, I'm good, right? And I did play Birth by Sleep. I think Recoded was the only one I missed. Oh, and I didn't play Dream Drop Distance until much later, right? So yeah, that's the problem. It's spread across many consoles, and the story itself is just a hot mess. So, don't play Kingdom Hearts for the story. We're all playing it for the gameplay. More of the story. Right? Because another thing I can't explain, how does Riku goes from looking like a savage teen in Kingdom Hearts 2 to looking like a kid again in Dream Drop Distance? If anybody can explain that, please let me know. Alright? So there's so much stuff, right? So where it's like, alright, I'm good, bro.
Oh my god.
It's so hard to follow.
Yeah, it really is. I watched a couple videos on it, but I can't say it. You got people sharing the same name. Which, I mean, if there's only like two... Look, if there were two people sharing names, and it only happened twice, or maybe 2 on one and 3 on the other, it'd be alright, but...
That's not how Kingdom Hearts is, nope.
Yeah, niggas just out here.
Nope.
Because then it'd be able to think of it like a masked man or something, and my brain can comprehend that.
Right. Like, everybody can comprehend how Obito was playing as Madara.
Yep.
But we can't comprehend them anthems, bro.
Yo, I thought I was gonna finish this combo. But I'm a chopper. Oh, I dashed twice. That was sad.
I don't see anybody playing that game anymore, and it's sad that you're on this game instead of Infinite.
Infinite's release roster was sad. No, I should have done diagonal jump. Infinite does play well though. I will say that. But that roster though,
because it's ugly.
it's ugly as hell, and its roster. They tried to pull a KOF 14. Look at KOF 14. That game sucks. I fucking hate that game. I own almost every major fight. Well, I own every major fighting release from the last year, and I own a lot more minors. And the only ones that I regret in the past 2 years is KOF 14. That game is after playing 13 for as long as I did, I can't even believe that that somehow made it onto the market. They announced 15 and then a port for 14 for the Switch. I hope somebody on the Switch buys that.
But didn't 14 come out 2 years ago?
Yep. Perfect time for a port.
With 15 already?
Perfect time for a port. People in Southeast Asia still play 14. Like people in Portugal and shit. But that's literally the only. But they play it heavy. So I think that they actually managed to make money off of that game. But they're definitely trying to get other people that aren't in Southeast Asia to play it.
Right, I was gonna wait to get KOF 14 because, you know, women that throws hands. So who am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Vanessa, right? Then Vanessa comes out and she looks ugly. Her animations are ugly. Her characters look ugly. I was like, nah, I think I'm a pass. I don't play ugly games. So.
Yeah, that game was.
They improved the graphics, but I ain't see it.
It was mostly visual effects. Like I noticed it, but you're right though. The base game is still just as ugly. Man, it's just how do you release King of Fighters 13 and then put that out? Because King of Fighters 13, and there are a lot of people who get into arguments with me because they're like, King of Fighters 13 isn't a traditional King of Fighters game, and you're like, you know what? You're right. If I compare it to the early King of Fighters and the early Fatal Furies that I played growing up, then it's not. But it's better than that. We're in here now. Like, we're canceling specials to specials. That was the coolest aspect of King of Fighters 13.
Hey,
Doing like a
man.
DP and then like canceling it into a fireball super quick. That's normally some super or special to super only type shit.
Right.
And then some people had like dash moves in, you know, like a little dash move so you could cancel that into whatever. It was cool. And it's not like you could do it unlimited. It took its own special meter. So it was like you could just have hype combos. You know, I had Andy's DP kind of like juggled them forward so you could do DP into DP.
Like, I played it, but I never played it like that. Like, a coworker of mine brought it to work. I never owned the game. And we would play it from time to time, and the game actually felt good, right? But because I didn't know how to do any of that stuff, and all that stuff was hard, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna just play Street Fighter, and I played a very poke-based game. Right?
Yeah.
But I would rather play that than KOF 14 simply because it looks better. Like, I still think sprite-based games still look good. Like, look at Under Night, bruh. That's one of the... I say it's the best sprite-based game ever, looks-wise.
Yeah, I'll give you that because GG's cheating. But it's a good cheat they got going on in GG right now.
Right.
Yo.
I would say that art style is really beautiful. It's gonna last, right? Like if we go to like PS6, it's still gonna look because it's its own. It is its own unique style.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, Under Night is really good. I was probably gonna try that again here in a second. I was doing some combos on there. That game is just like, it's a good balance. It's actually the perfect balance of what new games should be. But I've been playing so many games that have been made for actual babies recently that sometimes Under Night exposes my mind, even though it's only 3 real attack buttons. What? How did Under Night do 3 attack buttons better than cross tag?
No.
How did they? Yeah. How did they actually come through and do that entirely better than cross tag?
Nah, now that I think about it, it is just 3 buttons.
Yeah, because I mean, there's the other. It's not a real button, just like cross tag.
Right. That's horrible, bro. No, I would argue cross tag has 4 buttons because the assist is actually a P. They put the thing to his partner. Oh.
True. And that does have, but
You know why Under Night, well, I wouldn't say failed, but why it's pretty neat?
Why?
Because of its trash name. That's why. That name is trash. What are you playing? Oh,
Yo, every time I tell people like, what are you playing? Or they see like the intro and they're just like, oh, waifus, and I'm like, no, it's not just.
I'm playing some Under Night and Birth EXE late ST. Like, that name is trash. That's the only reason, bro. I felt like the Japanese people just put a bunch of English words together and see what it made, bro. That name is horrible.
Oh my goodness, I just want to hit this combo once so I can leave this game. Did I really not hit that? Alright, whatever. No.
You're still on that hitbox?
Yeah. It's pretty... I don't know, it's not bad. I probably wouldn't be playing this game if I wasn't on the hitbox. I had to re-download it. Nora, you still have food, which means you can get the fuck away from me as a cat. Alright. Let me just try to...
Well, they brought Mega Man back. Mega Man X11. I didn't even know that game came out, to be honest.
I knew it came out, but I hadn't bought it.
Yeah, like it snuck right under my nose. I was like, what? When was this?
Yo, it was on that list of the VGAs. It had no business being there. I don't even remember what category it was. But it was like real games and then Mega Man. I heard it was good though. But not that good. Not to be up there.
Oh yeah, my friend bought Red Dead, you know, the guy I've been reaching off of. But I haven't played it yet. Have you played Red Dead yet?
No, I heard it was a good story, but I also heard the controls sucked.
Yeah, I heard the shooting was bad, but I'm not really into Westerners, so I didn't even play the first game. I'm not really into games like GTA or whatever. Like I'm more like GTA because of the story rather than I do the gameplay.
I just like running around shooting shit. I like the story in 4, but 5's story, I was like, this shit's kind of whack. When I was Nico Bellic, I could get behind that being a poor immigrant. I can't get behind being some middle-aged dude who just wants to fucking rob shit because he can't stop. Like Franklin needed to make moves, so I kind of understand him. Cause it's like, damn, I just need money. I'm a typical nigga. It's like, you know, I need money too, Franklin. I feel you.
Son, Franklin felt like the most boring out of all of them.
He was, because he only wanted to make some bread and not be poor, and that's not interesting. Michael's job, and he's got some kind of secret that he let niggas get shafted go out. It's like, well, you probably shouldn't be making these moves then. If you got a secret you want to hide.
Right, because Franklin felt like, oh, just another brother trying to get out the hood. Like, how many times have we
Yeah, they already did say it on Chance. We already did say it on Chance. Oh my gosh, this combo.
You know, even though like fighting games, like there's only 2 modes you mostly play. Like people be arguing, oh, there's no arcade mode, there's no this, no that. All you do is training mode and online when you think about it, bro. That's all you really do, right?
Pretty much.
So my thing is, why do I like them so much? And I think it boiled down to is like when you find somebody your own level, and you actually you're not fighting your character, and what I mean by that is you're not messing up input, you're not being retarded, right? And they're doing the same, and you're having an actual match with nothing but mind games. Like that high, it's like I've never experienced that in another gaming genre.
Yep.
So you spend 30 minutes, you know, on Grand Theft Auto, you know how to put up a game. You spend 30 minutes on, I don't know, any other game. You're at least competent. You spend 30 minutes on a fighting game.
You only just beginning.
You still trash.
Yeah. Yo, I hit that second medium. I'm mad right now. I actually had done the combo correctly because I jumped diagonally instead of jumping neutral, which is the reason I've been failing this combo for the past like 20 minutes.
Oh, they got Devil May Cry coming out too.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that, but I don't know if I want to drop the bread on it.
My man's scared to be dropping them breads, huh? With all the season passes, all the characters.
Don't worry about it. That's why I gotta be careful. Cause look, already we got Samurai Spirits coming in 2019. That's February. That's 60 if there's DLC. That's 80. That's 85 if there's DLC. Then we got what else? Something else was coming. Oh, we got Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition coming in January. Coming in January. They just announced Tales of Crestoria yesterday for PS4.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the trailer for that was just CG shit. But let me or excuse me, it was like a little concept movie to be more precise.
I don't care, bro. I don't care for trailers that don't show no gameplay, bro. I gotta at least see a snippet of gameplay.
I mean, I played through Tales of Berseria though, and it was like I like that. I know a lot of people hate it. I enjoy it. I still haven't beat it completely.
I
But
played Exilia, Exilia 2, Zisteria, but I didn't beat it because that game was just boring and bad. And so when I finally got to Berseria, I played it, and you beat it, right? You beat it?
no. I'm close, but I haven't beat it. The reason why I haven't beat it was because I actually like the start of the game, but throughout the whole game, they keep making fucking I can't even remember her fucking name now. But
Velvet?
Yeah, they keep making Velvet more and more like. At the start of the game, she is willing to kill anyone to make her move. As soon as you come across Lafayette Jr., that's the start of her getting hurt, and that's like an hour in. And just gradually over the course of the game, she just stops. She stops doing the tough decision to achieve her goal. Like, the only way I would be satisfied is if the entire ending was her sacrificing every party member of her team just to kill Artorias. And I know that's not how it's gonna go down.
You are absolutely correct, bro. Just that because I played some of the previous Tales games, my point was gonna be, but I'm not gonna, break it down to specifics because you haven't got.
Yeah, I mean, usually though they have like the whole like everyone hates you, and it's like, come on, man, you had the one chance where you were like, no, we're different, you're gonna be the bad guy, and you're just gonna go in like, not really.
It's just like I see the tropes, right? And I played Vesperia too, but I didn't beat Vesperia when I had it on Xbox 360 because I got the red ring of freaking death.
Oh shit!
But,
yeah. Continue.
So I was like, alright, I see some of the tropes. So when you run into a certain something and something happens, I was like, yep, I've seen that in Exilia. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, yeah, they do like to.
Yeah, so I saw some of the tropes, but would I call it a bad game? No. Would I call it one of the better Tales games? Yeah, I would call it one of the better ones.
I heard Grace's F is really good. That's the one people are always usually like, but I have never played it.
I didn't play that one.
Yeah, me either.
I didn't play it.
This one people usually like. Yo, I jumped diagonally. This is killing me now. We hitting this shit.
Oh yeah. So, are you copping Vesperia? I heard that was another good one that people love to talk about. It was good when I played it back in the day.
Yeah, I'm definitely copping Vesperia. But that's why I gotta be scared for my wallet. Kingdom Hearts, Vesperia. That's too much.
And there's also another game coming out in January. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Ace Combat 7.
Yes, and I actually am interested in Ace Combat 7.
Alright.
Yo, my boy has the VR. I'm so jealous right now.
I'm not buying no VR.
I'm not buying VR, but VR for Ace though, that's hype.
I see what you're saying, bro, but
Nah,
$400.
VR is trash.
You gonna play $400 with that?
No, but if I had it, it would be hype. I'd use it.
So, what was I about to say? And my dad, his favorite thing is airplanes. Right?
Oh, so you got the stick?
Right?
Pulling
so I
up?
grew with, wait, what?
You pulling up with the flight stick?
Oh, he has that at his house. I could probably use that.
Yo.
Yeah, I could probably cop that and borrow that. Right?
That's what's up. So did you play like Flight Simulator as a kid, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
actually.
Right, and he has a pilot license, and he goes out flying like every now and then
Oh,
with
word.
money and taking care of me. I know way having kids will make you broke, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't go out flying like he used to, right?
Mhm.
But he does play flight simulators a lot, still to this day. And he had the Ace Combat games growing up on PS2, and I had a PS2.
Mhm.
And like, in fact, my very first video game was Star Fox 64. So that just shows you how much he loves flying type-based games. So anyway, so I played Ace Combat back then, and I didn't understand what was going on, and I didn't beat it. Right.
Mhm.
But let me tell you, I revisited the games on the PS2 emulator, and I beat Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0. And they were great games, bro. Like, they would be in my top 10, non-fighting game list, right? Of games that I love, because the game's the story and the way they played was just so amazing. I was like, if I had to choose between Ace Combat 7 and Kingdom Hearts 3, I would choose Ace Combat 7 without a doubt, no debate, no contest. But I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 3 for free, so.
Yo, I'm canceling this move too early.
So make sure you cop that 7. I'm copying it on PC.
Nigga, you in these PC games.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't want to sit at my desk. God damn it.
I have a laptop, that's why. I can move it anywhere.
The only place I fucking sit, like, me streaming right now is probably longer than I've sat in this chair in, like, probably months. Because it's been a minute since I've done a stream that's been this long. Once I've been in this chair for like 40 minutes, I'll move to the bed or something, and I'll be like, man, fuck this chair. It's not even uncomfortable. I just don't like sitting like that. Make me feel like I'm about to get a pop quiz or something.
Oh, bruh, is there a way for you to like attach your desktop, like HDMI to like the TV, like you
Oh,
do to
yeah.
the PS4?
Yeah.
Just do that, and then use the PS4 controller, which can do wireless, by the way, for PC.
You need a. Do you need a standard Bluetooth dongle, or do you need the? Because I know that Sony's making their own. Oh, I know.
Nope. Don't buy it. Don't buy it, bro. Bluetooth is built in on the PS4. So all you gotta do is download this program called DS4 for Windows, right? And then don't do this with your PS4 controller now, but you hold the select button and the PS button, and it'll start rapidly flashing, and then you connect it via Bluetooth through the computer, the Bluetooth. You go to the Bluetooth first.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have a Bluetooth receiver by default on this motherless board. I have a Bluetooth dongle somewhere around, but I didn't know you could use a standard one, because I know that Sony makes their own, and I know they didn't even make that until recently. Because I use like when I use DS3 and like DS4, I have to like do it wired.
Okay, because all you need is just the DS4 controller. You don't need nothing else, and you can play wireless. I'm serious.
Yeah, see,
because it's built-in Bluetooth in the controller, so all you do is just trick the computer to thinking it's an Xbox controller, and boom, you can play wireless.
yeah, so you probably have a Bluetooth receiver on your laptop.
Yeah.
But like I said, I do have a Bluetooth dongle somewhere around here. I know when DS4 first came out that it was wired only, but I literally probably was using it like a week after the PS4 was released, because the first version of DS4 was just like DS3 for the PS4. But that's pretty hype now.
Yeah, so now you just put the HDMI cable in and play like you would your freaking console.
Yeah, but I still gotta have, like, I can move my PS4. Now, granted, it's not really like the most convenient, but it's still more convenient than me moving my desktop. And then if I get another laptop, then I gotta be prepared for it to die, and that just causes me to feel some type of way. Yo, alright,
Yeah.
I'm about to leave.
And laptops aren't as strong as desktops. Like the strongest thing, without it being a brick, like actual laptop, you know, with the slick design and everything. The strongest thing right now is the 1060 in your laptop, which is what I have, DTX. And I never had an AMD, so I don't know anything about those, to be honest. I don't know what
I have an AMD right now because I'm being cheap. I already told you my wallet, bro. You gotta look out for it.
What do you think about mobile games? Do you play mobile games?
Nigga, we don't play mobile games. Come on now. You know we don't play. Alright, actually that's not true. I play Duel Links. I play Duel Links and I play nah, that's about it. Let me look. Yeah, I think that's the only mobile game.
Duel Links, man. I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but and Synchro Summoning is my favorite, but because I know they added Synchro Summoning, I just know it only gets worse from here.
It's alright because Duel Links has like a shorter format, so like, because Yu-Gi-Oh's current meta is definitely noosey as shit. But you only have 4,000 life points and the field cards are a little bit less normal, so like some of the full, you can't experience the full noose. It still gets pretty noose. Right now everyone's just fapping to the Azure Synchro Summon Dragon. I mean, myself included. I'm acting like I don't have that card in my deck. But, to be fair, my entire deck was already dragons before that card came out, so. Or was added, I should say.
But my favorite era of Yu-Gi-Oh is the 5Ds era.
See, I didn't even watch that show, so I don't really know, like, what went down with it.
Well, let me tell you, that show was so funny because it reminded me of a trope in anime, right? Every time you see a black guy on screen, they're either stupid.
Oh my god, DBZ's nigger lips. The World Tournament nigga. Actually, that's a World Tournament nigger, excuse me. There's actually a real difference.
Right, and I remember the first, like, one of the things I'll never forget is High School of the Dead. And there's a black guy, and he's a rapist at a gas station. I was like, oh my god, I want to see one cool black guy that's blacker dude.
A rapist at a gas station.
And guess what? Every American looks like an anime. Blonde haired and blue eyed.
Look, we won when we dropped the bomb, that's all I'm gonna say.
And then if you play any anime based games, you only get like, oh no, matter of fact, you play any game with customization. If you get to make a black person, if you get to have dark skin, you only get 3 hairstyles, afro, cornrows, and dreads.
Yo, Cornrow Siegfried been helping a nigga out for a minute. Niggas be so mad when they break, cause I put Nightmare's helm on Siegfried, and I gave him cornrows, and that's the only thing I changed. And when they break the helmet, they get mad. See Siegfried out with the cornrows.